I really thought I was about to be the first one in the A to get in and out, right? Now when you got niggas like this, they got shit connected to their car. That's the X one.
Hold up. Before you watch this clip, I want to make sure you're clear on what's happening here. Bruh man hooked up his Xbox and TV to his car battery while he's in line the night before In-N-Out opens up to get a burger that's no better than Wendy's. No, this seriously happened. I just want to make sure you know what this clip is. With a bottle of Henny.
I really thought I was about to be the first one in the A to get in and out, right? Now when you got niggas like this, they got shit connected to their car. That's the X one. That's a TV right there. And where's the Henny at? Oh yeah, that's the Henny. You really think I'm gonna beat these niggas? You really thought I was gonna beat these niggas for In and Out? Hell no.
You are now watching Stuck in the Middle with Osiris. Please like, subscribe, and comment.
So here we go again. I knew something was wrong and I was laughing about this earlier, but after watching the videos, I'm through with this. I am dead serious. I'm not laughing right now. This is a serious matter. This In-N-Out stuff. Remember, it was about a year ago when everybody was going crazy over these lame-ass chicken sandwiches from Popeyes.
No chicken, no more Popeyes chicken. That's it. I'm tired of it. I'm about to lose my job.
There is no way to explain grown adults waiting in line for 12 hours for a mediocre ass burger. There's no explanation. I don't care if it's the best burger that has ever been grilled in the history of mankind. I don't care if it's the best burger ever. I'm not waiting in line for even an hour to get that burger. A place that doesn't serve bacon nonetheless. They don't even have bacon on the menu. So I did a video called PTSD, and this was right around the peak of the protests. And I called for all of us to get a mental health check because I think we all might have PTSD, including myself. Well, especially people who are on the internet. During the middle of this summer, the peak of the protests, people were actually having Twitter battles. They were actually going back and forth on Twitter with death videos. One side would post a video where a police killed a black person. The other side would post a video where a black person killed a cop or a white person. And this was happening like multiple times during the day. Like people must have been Googling death by cop, death by black person. It was that bad. So I'm like, man, we're in a really bad place. So what I thought when I first saw these videos, I'm like, this can't be real for In-N-Out. I mean, there's no way. So I think this was a trap. I'm like, this has got to be a trap. I'm like, watch out, y'all. This is a trap. But I'm like, it's a good trap. So I pictured all these cars would be in line. They'd be waiting for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 or 5, whatever, however hours they're making, 12 hours. Store's not even open 12 hours. And they would pull in and they think they'd be really close to the In-N-Out. You know, you can taste the burger and the fries and you've been waiting for so long, getting hype. And then you would see a police car. It'd be a one-way lane. You can't run, can't turn back. And you would see a mental health facility propped up in a tent in a parking lot. And the cop would say, come on over here. If your dumbass thought you were going to wait 5 hours in line for a whack-ass In-N-Out burger, something's wrong. We're going to check you out. It's a setup. Just like a speed trap. Just like you like, oh, shoot, why is this taking so long? We're going to check you out. It's New Year's Eve. We want to make sure you're clean. Right here, dark winter's coming. You heard Joe Biden. Dark winter's coming. If you're waiting in line playing Xbox hooked up to your car the day before In-N-Out, or you're waiting 12 hours, I need you to come over to this blue tent. I'm going to show you a picture. Tell me what you see, because you might be the first one to start wilding out when things get rough in this dark winter. Like economic times, like for real, like something's not right. You saw what happened with the Popeyes chicken stuff. We could get here with that. So I was all for it. But you know what I really think? I'm just joking, but with the mental health check, well, a little bit. Here's what I seriously think it could be. There are a lot of Californians that transplanted to Colorado, not too far away. Colorado has good living, mountains. You know, it's nice out in Colorado. So you come in from California, you're in Colorado. Nostalgia. Nostalgia is so powerful. It really isn't there. There's nothing better than reminiscing about stuff that you used to watch on TV or listen to when you were like 10, 15, 18, 20 years old. And if you're older, even if you're younger now, when you're 9, 10, maybe you did go to In-N-Out when you were from California with your parents or whatever, and you remember it like that. I know for me, you can't tell me anything about the 90s, even the early 2000s. Man, I first think about music. I'm a big hip-hop fan. You can't tell me anything about Binary Star, Athletic Mike League, Boot Camp Click. Like, hip-hop back then was almost apolitical. It was against the system, not like tied up to the Democrat Party like it is now. And that hits you right here in the heart. When you're young and impressionable, you can't. I will tell somebody will say, hey, what's one of the best albums of all time? I will tell them, Binary Star, Masters of the Universe. But here's the catch. That's the In-N-Out. It's nostalgia. This is my guess. Because I could tell somebody, go check out Binary Star, Master of the Universe, one of the best albums of all time. And it won't hit them here like it hit me. Because for me, it's nostalgia. I was formative, listening to it, like innovative hip-hop. But people might be in a different mindset right now. I remember when I first had In-N-Out in California with my wife. And so we're like, yeah, we got to get In-N-Out. We got to get In-N-Out. And so it finally worked out where it's like, we're hungry, lunchtime. Let's go check out an In-N-Out. So, you know, we'd never been there, and we're not one to really follow a crowd or anything like the common opinion, but we knew everyone was talking about it. So we're walking up, you know, you kind of feel like, okay, this is the In-N-Out. We walking into the In-N-Out where everybody's talking about it. I remember walking up to the door like, this is the famous In-N-Out. So you get in, it's just a burger spot. But, you know, you've been to hole in the walls that have the best food ever. So it doesn't matter. We get in, order our food, got the little plastic basket and everything, put it down. Looks good. So we take a bite. We got to try the burger. Take a bite. Okay. Take another bite. Okay. And then we slowly look up at each other like, is this what everybody was talking about? He's like, does your burger taste like my burger? Because I'm not really moved right now. And she's like, nah, this not even that fire right now. And that's how it is. Like, I could tell somebody to try out this album that I used to listen to back in the day, but it won't hit them that way. It's not nostalgic for them. And that's what I think In-N-Out's about. So not everybody in that line's probably a transplant from California, but that vibe, feeling off that vibe of other people, how they talk about it, I think that's what it is, man. People are feeding off that energy that they're getting from people who are super, super passionate about something that's nostalgic to them or important to them or reminds them of back in the day. So, but for real, if the government wants to steal that from me, that mental health check, Dr. Fauci said, do as you're told.
To do what you're told.
I'm sure the government could ram some kind of legislation through. Instead of the Patriot Act, it would be the Pandemic Act, and it would allow the government to do that. Hey, I won't take credit for it, steal it. We might be better off for it. Take care.